Well, Coach, the daily question: how is Sept doing today?
He was better than he was yesterday, and moving around better, and so I think he liked to take job on his ankle better today. So we'll see. Just it's a day to day to see how it keeps going. But he moved around better today than he did yesterday.
I know you said game time decision yesterday, but as the week's going on and he keeps getting better, are you encouraged that he might play this weekend?
Yeah, I am encouraged. But it's still going to be a game time. You never know how it'll recover after tonight for tomorrow. Every day it's made a little bit of progress.
Was it diagnosed as just like a regular ankle sprain? Did he avoid the high ankle sprain?
It's kind of in between the two, to be honest with you.
Okay.
It's not all the way up, and it's a little. So it's he's got a good ankle sprain, but he's pretty daggone tough. So we'll just see.
Who's taking the rest of those first team reps? Is it still Steven?
Steven and has been taking those, and Sept and all that. So.
Has Sept practiced some?
He's practiced a little bit, yes.
Okay. The last 2 days or just today?
Just today. Yesterday he did a little bit. Today he moved around a little bit more. Okay. But he has practiced some.
Coach, did NJ practice on defense today?
Yeah, NJ practiced on defense today. Sure did. Practiced yesterday too.
How did he look?
He looked good. He's still kind of getting back in the groove. I mean, he's in great shape and all that, but he's just kind of getting back into the groove of what he's doing. He looked good.
How different is that for him to go from scout team to now working with the 1s and 2s?
It is different, no doubt. But he's played last year and he was in spring practice and all that, so he has good knowledge. It's just kind of getting back into the flow and all that.
Often hear that Autzen Stadium is one of the tougher places to play in the Pac-12. Is it just the crowd noise? Is there anything else that makes that a tough environment?
Yeah, Autzen's a tough place to play. It's of course they got a good crowd, but it sits right on top of you, kind of like our place does, and kind of like Utah does. It's right on top of you, so the sound stays in there. So that makes it and then the other thing that makes it a tough place to play is the dudes on the field. That's what makes it the toughest.
Mike, could you talk a little bit about what your wide receivers has brought as far as a deep threat? Michigan's secondary is supposed to be one of the best secondaries in the nation, and you guys were able to stretch them out 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, we got good receivers. We have as good as anybody in the country, and our quarterbacks are able to throw the deep ball well, and our guys will keep making plays like that.
Does that keep them honest then?
Yeah, it should for sure, and our guys are able to make those plays, and I think we'll definitely keep making them. And we're going to play a lot of really good DBs, and and our quarterbacks throw the deep ball pretty well, so that helps.
You mentioned the other day because Michigan went to the outside a little bit on you guys. You expect Oregon to do the same thing?
Yeah, I do, but they'll do it a little different because they won't have all the big tight end bodies when they do this ball sweep type thing that hurt us a couple times. But they'll try to stretch the field with us. 5 and 20 can fly, and 29 too, and of course 21. But 5 really hurt us last year on some stretches.
Do you feel confident in your personnel to be able to handle some of that?
Yeah,
speed?
I do. I feel confident in it. They just let them get started. They get rolling, so we got to keep them from getting started too quick on it.
Coach, are there any developments on this the kicking competition?
No, we competed again today on kickoffs and field goals. I think that'll be another type of game type situation on how we do that. We're going to keep competing with that tomorrow too.
In the same vein as what Brian said, the defense looked pretty good, the front 7 in the first 2 games. What did you see from the Michigan game that made you step down? I know they're.
Well, I thought they did good in the Michigan game a lot of times. Some of the runs that went outside really weren't their. The inside guys, the nose tackle and the ends that really wasn't their plays. I thought they did some good things there. I think they harassed the quarterback a little bit. They're more of a play action type thing, which is a little bit harder too. And I thought they did some good things on that. Their big runs or their big plays weren't really inside the tight end area, which that's what I think they were thinking they could do.